Unruly. Unruly. Mom called. Unruly. Unruly. Mom called. My name is Ish.
Yes.
I'm off the leash.
Yes.
And when these kids get on my nerves, I want to scream.
Unruly.
Unruly. Mom called.
Unruly. Unruly.
Mom
I
called.
go by Michelle.
Yeah.
I'm with my kids.
Yeah.
We fresh as heck.
Yeah.
Running up them digits.
Yeah.
I'm with
Hello,
Michelle.
Unruly
Yeah.
Mom.
Hey, Unruly Mom.
This is Ish,
I'm Michelle.
and this is Unruly Mom Podcast.
Hey, Unruly.
Hello, hello.
First and foremost, happy holidays,
Yes.
friends. We're thankful for each other. I'm thankful for Ish.
And I'm thankful for Michelle.
I'm thankful for Unruly Moms.
Yes.
I'm thankful for Michelle's dog.
Just in all that stuff, like our
Yeah.
businesses.
Yeah.
Thankful to just keep moving
Yes.
and just keep, grateful for like the spirit of motivation.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
Hustle, ambition.
Hustle, ambition.
Yeah.
That fire that's under our asses that keep us going. It might dim sometimes.
It might dim.
But we gonna light it right back up.
That's it.
And so you gotta kind of be thankful for that. You gotta be thankful for, really you having that motivation.
Yeah. Facts. You gotta push yourself.
Yeah, you
You gotta be hard on you.
Yes.
You gotta go for you. That's it. All you see is you.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Absolutely. So one thing, for unruly moms, no cut cards.
No
We
cut.
gonna get right into it.
Unruly.
Unruly.
Yeah.
So with the holiday season coming around, Thanksgiving, it's a foodie time.
It's a food. I love food. It's my favorite season.
It's a foodie time.
This my favorite season. I love food.
You know what? I don't know if Thanksgiving is my favorite season.
What? It's Christmas.
I don't know if I have a favorite holiday.
That's true. That's true.
I
I like
really don't.
Thanksgiving because it's like, I eat all good all the time, but it's just like it's a
It's
different
a different
feeling.
type of food.
Yeah.
The food tastes different on Thanksgiving,
The
don't
food
it?
tastes different. Even the mac and cheese.
Even if you cook these shits before and you cook them all through the
That's a
year,
fact.
green beans,
That's a fact.
this, yams, it tastes.
But
it's like a kick in Thanksgiving.
I feel like it's like that because they put love into that
Yeah,
food. Like,
they like, oh, I know people gonna eat it.
this my dish I made on Thanksgiving. I know everybody gonna talk about it for the
Yeah.
rest of the year.
I'm dead.
Remember when she made that mac? That shit was good. Yeah, like that type of.
That's
I
true.
think they put love into the food, but it's a different atmosphere too. Like
It
when you
is.
eat with your family, it's like,
Yes.
oh, it's happier. You know what I'm
Yes.
saying? So
So what dish are you looking forward to seeing on like the table this year?
you know what? I ain't gonna lie, stuffing.
Stuffing.
I'm trying like geeking for stuffing this year. I don't know why. Maybe because I ain't had it all year. You
That's
like when
true.
you ain't had something all year, it tastes good when you get it. So I really feel like stuffing food.
Stuffing. You know what? I could say that because I don't even think I had stuffing last year.
I don't think I
Because
had
people
stuffing
put
last
meat in
year.
it.
Yeah.
So I don't be eating a
Yeah.
red meat.
Dang, they put meat in the stuffing.
Yeah, some people be putting meat in like the broth.
Oh yeah,
So then they'll mix it inside
Okay.
the stuffing
Okay.
and the cornbread and stuff.
Yeah.
But this year I'm making seafood stuffing.
Yes, I know that's gonna be
so
good.
I'll put some lump crabs, some shrimp.
I know that's gonna be good. I've
Yes.
never had that.
Yeah,
you
I
gotta
seen it.
put me something to
I
the
got
side.
you.
You got to put me
I
something.
got you.
Yeah.
I seen it on Instagram.
They be having some good recipes.
So I'm
Ooh.
gonna mix that up. I'm gonna do it.
That's gonna be
And I'ma
good.
put you some to the
friend.
side.
I'm gonna put you some to the side.
I got you.
I gotta try that.
Yes. And I'm making my cornbread from scratch
One.
this
Ooh,
year.
yes.
Yes.
That was gonna be good. Anything from scratch is bomb.
It's
It
good.
tastes good because you took your time. You put your ingredients into it, your measurements into it, so it's gonna be perfect.
gonna be perfect.
It'll be perfect. All right,
Yeah.
cornbread. I see it.
So I think the same thing though. I'm
You look
excited
forward
to
to
try my stuffing.
Yeah. I really want to try stuffing this year. I
Yeah.
don't know what it is. I think your stuffing will be good. That's why you want to try it.
Yeah.
That's different.
It's different.
That's different.
Yeah.
That's all right.
So what are you not like? What are you not looking forward to? Like, what's something you could ban from the Thanksgiving table this year?
Oh, I love food though. I love food. I really feel like cranberry sauce. Are you big on cranberry sauce?
Not really.
No. I ain't with that.
You don't
I ain't
you don't
with
like that.
You know what? Because this year, we ain't been eating no pork, no beef, no. So I ain't really looking for no ham. You know, stuff like that.
Yeah, stuff like that. Yeah, I know what you mean.
I ain't looking for no ham. I used to just be so geeky for ham every Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Every Thanksgiving I wanted a ham.
And you know what? I think too, You know what? I did like ham. I'm not gonna lie.
I like
I
ham.
love honey baked ham. It's the honey baked.
It's the
I used
honey
to take
baked. Glazed.
the glaze. I used
Yeah.
to take the top off.
And
But
then-
you're right. I don't eat pork no more. I don't eat red
pork.
meat. So it's like, you know.
I ain't looking forward to that.
And I think not even the cranberry sauce. People be eating like the beets.
Yeah.
No,
Mm-mm. I ain't
I don't
with
want that.
Mm-mm. But they say it's good for you, friend.
they do. No, I'll eat it. I'll
Yeah.
drink it in like a smoothie.
Okay. Yeah.
For sure.
But by itself, they
But
very
by
tart.
itself,
Yeah. Mm-mm.
it kind of tastes like a cranberry, like
Like a
that
cranberry.
in a sense.
Like a tart.
Yeah,
I ain't
I
looking
think
for
it's
no-
a little sweeter, but I don't
Cranberry sauce, nah. That's the only thing I could say. And ham.
know. Yeah,
Ham, cranberry sauce, anything beef, anything pork. But no, you ever realize
you
nobody
don't
really
see no beef.
you don't really see pork and stuff on Thanksgiving. It just be
Just
the ham.
ham.
But
And
everything else be
turkey.
like chicken, turkey,
Yeah,
jerk chicken and stuff like
Yeah,
that. It be like
yeah.
different. Ham be the only pork for real. I never, people that make pork chops on Thanksgiving.
some people probably do.
No, some people
Them
really do.
down south country
Them
people,
real country people. You right.
they probably
Pigs and all that.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, they be doing a whole pig,
Oh, they be doing a whole pig.
rabbit. People be
Oh.
eating rabbit for Thanksgiving.
No, we don't. We
Yeah.
don't want that. Frank. Can you
Rabbit
just bring?
soup.
Keep it traditional.
But no, but that is
That's
tradition
their
for them
tradition.
though.
That's their tradition.
Yeah, that's tradition for them though.
Oh man, I went.
What's a tradition? What's a tradition that you had like growing up?
for Thanksgiving? You know that's how I learned how to cook for real because the girls always supposed to be in the kitchen helping. We snapped string
Chickpea, uh-huh.
beans. We snapped you know what I'm saying? We was cleaning the greens. So that's really how I learned how to cook good in the kitchen with my grandma.
Yeah.
So that was our tradition. I feel like we just all come together and cook. We had your aunts, you had your, you know what I'm saying, your cousins, sisters, brothers, all of us just cooking with grandma. So that's like a tradition.
Yeah.
And it was always at grandma's house.
Mm-hmm.
Thanksgiving was always at grandma's house. Now it was just like, where we going?
That's true.
When grandma
though.
passed, it's like, where we going at? So that's why I feel like it's good for your elders to like have their own properties, have their own houses. So this house is for a foundation for my
Kids,
children.
my
you know?
great grand, my great great grands.
Yeah, Dream dad, his grandmother, she did that for them. Like she fell and sued some people and she got some money, so she put all the money up for when she passed. All my grandkids get this, all my grandkids, and then she kept her house. She was a slave to white people, and they like you know, after they passed, they gave her all of that. She was such a good worker, so they gave her the house, and they gave her another house out in North Carolina, and she just was like every time. So that's why they always have Thanksgiving at her house.
At
It's
her
just
house.
tradition.
Yeah,
It's just
that's
because it's
cool.
here. It's gonna always be here.
Yeah.
So I feel like elderly should always have their own, so we can continue to build that foundation.
Yeah.
So I think we get lost when our elderlies go because we like, dang, she was the backbone. What we supposed to do now? So it's always somebody that should take over. But
Yeah. But it don't always work like that.
It never works
Especially
like
in
that.
a world, I think that's just moving more faster. That you're like, oh, I could just stay home.
I could just stay home.
This,
I
that,
think we
and
all
that.
on like ourselves and our family,
Yeah.
like our family
Immediate.
we made. You know what I'm saying? Like we big
Immediate
on our
family, yeah.
immediate family. So this
Right.
tradition keep if you can keep a tradition going, it means a lot to some people. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes we do need each other.
Yeah.
And just a hug or I see you, you're doing good, anything,
Absolutely.
it can help us go so much
I
further.
agree.
Tradition matters.
I agree. I think for me, I don't know. I can't think of like a super
Yeah.
tradition because I don't know. I like we had family dinners together, but I feel like in my family we was always like separated.
Yeah.
Like it was
Yeah.
always like, oh, my mom's kids and da da da. We got
Yeah.
together sometimes, but from my remembrance, it was never like so many people together. Like we did that. We do that once in a blue.
Yeah.
But it's always like, oh, come to my house. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go to your house, or I'm gonna go to your house. Like we go to like 4 different people's houses.
Yeah.
And it's like we just
it was
hop
all
around.
over. You just y'all
We
just
just hopped
did-
around.
You just spread love. That's
Yeah,
it.
that's
yeah.
it.
That's
And
tradition.
And that's tradition, though,
Mhm.
right?
That's
tradition
tradition.
for some people.
Yeah.
So,
You just spread love.
one thing that I feel like though, like moving forward and like teaching my kids
Mhm.
and like wanting to build tradition for them is making stuff from scratch.
Yes. Love
I ain't
that.
gonna lie.
That
I
means a lot.
Yes, like I literally like notice how like now like people will use canned gravy or people will use Jiffy or people will use this, and I'm like, I want my kids, especially with how the food's going down.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
There's a lot of additives in there, hazardous risks and stuff like that. Like I really want to bring back where people was making shit from scratch.
That's
like
true.
my kids know, like you mix this with the flour and this, it's gonna make bread.
Yes.
You mix the sugar with the da da da.
Easy stuff.
Easy stuff though.
It's simple.
Stuff be really so simple, and people just do instant shit all the time. I want them to know how to make mashed potatoes from scratch, boil the potatoes,
and then you realize everything from scratch it tastes much better. So much better. It's you perfect it when you do it on your own. You know what I'm saying? And it's your taste. How everything I make from scratch, and I let them taste it. They be like, "Mom, it tastes so good.
It tastes good.
It tastes really good." And then it's like, you start realizing that, oh dang, I was really blocking my health from eating all of that other stuff. And you come down to it and you're like, dang.
Yep. So I think that's one tradition I want to like move forward.
Okay, that's
like,
a good tradition.
Because I even bought my oldest daughter a electric blender, like like a little handheld one that you can like recharge. So I'm like, you know what? I bought that for her because she likes being in the kitchen with me.
In the kitchen. That's
so
good.
I bought that for her. And I was
even
like,
when you start, because you
start.
remember when you were kids and they had easy bake ovens.
Yes,
I always wanted one. I got one. I was baking cookies, and
cake
stuff.
and all that. But I ain't gonna lie, I'm like, what was in that? Y'all just had to put the
No,
little
for
powder
real.
in, put water in, and then it used to bake.
And it used to bake. That was crazy.
It used to bake.
I love easy bake ovens, but that's funny because this year for Christmas I said I was gonna get Dream because she liked the clean up. I'm getting her like I'm gonna build her a whole kitchen, like her own little apartment. And she could have her kitchen, her cleaning, her whatever she wanted to do. And I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna do that for her. Yeah. She need a bunch. She loves being in the kitchen. Yeah. They got little pots and pans.
They got all. Girl, they got every look. They
the
got
stove
a vacuum.
actually sizzles.
They got a vacuum that actually pick up.
What?
For little kids.
That's super cute. I love stuff like that.
Yes,
I
it's
love
so cute.
that stuff. Yeah. That's tradition now. That's tradition. That's cute.
So, what's something that you want to like bring, like, you know, for your kids? What do you think?
Like a tradition?
Yeah, like. Just
I feel you on that. I feel like my tradition should be teaching my girls how to make their own. You know, I want to make them a scrapbook with all the recipes I do. I put pictures in, and this is y'all, so you don't have to call me. Not saying you don't have to call me, but you can be like, dang,
they still gonna call because they gonna say.
But when they get their own family,
they gonna say this don't look right.
I know, right?
They don't look like
they
yours.
is because I do that. But you know what? For 2 years, I didn't call my mom because she told me how to do it one time, and I was like, oh yeah, I know how to do it. I made potato salad for the first time. It was so good.
It was good.
But I was like, Mom, I wish you would have put it in the recipe book for me so I don't have to call you because every time I call her, she'd be like, all you gotta do is.
Like, girl, if I knew, I wouldn't call you.
I wouldn't be calling you. So just for them to not just be like that, and they got their own family, like, oh yeah, my mom made a scrapbook for us. Let me see. Yeah. And then it could be easy. So I really want to do that tradition for them.
Easy stuff. Put your own little twist in it.
Put your own twist in it. I want them to be very independent. That's my tradition, like helping them to be independent. Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah.
Yes. So let's get into the mess.
Yes.
So Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Obviously, Thanksgiving can get messy.
Of course.
With dishes. With family.
With tea.
With tea.
Period.
Spills and all that. What's something that like you feel like? What you feel like something that you shouldn't be talking about during Thanksgiving? Like,
I'm gonna be real. I really don't feel like we should be talking about family that's not there. You feel what I'm saying? Like this year, let's stand on business. If you got something against somebody, if you got something on somebody, tell them. Cause you never know. You know what I'm saying? Right. We might not see you next year.
Right.
I feel like you've been acting a little shady this year. I don't like that. What can we do about it?
I agree.
Let's work on it.
I can agree with that.
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of family has like little like shady turmoil, weird stuff going, like especially throughout the year. Like you find little shit out. This person said this, but you don't say nothing because you're like, all right, it's a little petty. Like it kind of rub you the wrong way. But you like, you know
whatever.
what? It's whatever. I ain't
whatever.
even tripping because it's like whatever. It's not that big of a
Yeah,
deal, but
yeah.
it is because like why you say that though?
Yeah. For what? Like, what was your reason? You couldn't come to me and say, "Well, I feel like you be doing."
But my
We're
whole
family.
thing is, I'm big on like I'm not gonna lie. I'm really big on not saying stuff that
Yeah.
I don't really want
Facts.
somebody else to know.
Okay.
Like if I'm saying something to you and you tell that, you could tell that person.
Tell them.
I promise
them.
you could tell that person.
Tell them.
You
Nine
feel me?
times out of 10, I'm not going. I'm not going to be me.
Me, what? Go
I'm
ahead,
not gonna
say.
be like I ain't gonna say nothing to the other family about this family.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just be like, oh, I'm gonna talk to her, even if they tell me that person has said something
Yeah.
about me. Oh, I talk to her.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna be like, I don't want to feed into it because
Yeah.
it be too many around the ways. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
She said this. Then it go to somebody else. She said, oh, but I heard she said this. Oh, but too many around the ways. You're right. Keep. I don't care.
And it's like,
I don't care.
and it's
what
like,
you
what's the
said.
point? I don't even care. One thing, and then I don't even care to be messy. Like,
Yeah, I don't care.
and if I am, if I am messy, it's in a joking way.
It's in a joking
and I'm gonna
way.
hee and laugh about it, like, cause I'm
Facts.
gonna have fun.
I'm
Like,
gonna have fun with it.
I'm gonna hee and laugh about it, and then I might even hee and laugh and say the joke to you
Facts.
next year.
Facts.
Like-
It's gonna be every year until you get it.
Right. So, but I don't get the point of like really like you said, talking bad, talking down.
Yeah. Facts.
Nothing like that. Like even if like again, like you said, you feel like somebody's been shady. All right, yeah, I feel like I might tell my cousin, yeah, I feel like she been acting a little weird.
I feel like
this
you
and
been
that.
shady.
Da, 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 da.
Yeah.
Or I'm gonna be like, yeah, like, or I'm gonna do it in a joking way so the real conversation could come up.
Facts.
Break the ice, be like, yeah, cause
Facts.
you said that on Facebook.
Yeah, because we family.
Cause you said it on that Facebook, so don't be trying to talk to me now.
Don't be trying to play like you
And
don't
then
know.
that's how conversations will come up,
Yeah,
and you
that's
start.
a
You know what I'm
fact.
saying? I know, especially like in my family, like you can't. You gotta kind of like.
You
joke
gotta say
about
it,
it
yeah.
and kind of
Oh,
be
yeah,
like, yeah, cause da da da, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like joke about it, but not just. I feel like in my family we get offended easily.
Yeah. I think that's
So
what
we
a lot
ready
of
to be
families-
like, what?
Y'all
Da-da-da,
go.
what you say?
Yeah, y'all
like,
go.
da-da-da. So it's like if we say it more like in a friendly, joking way, it's
Yeah.
more like girl bye, like da da da. Then a conversation could come about whatever. But yeah, like you said,
Stand on business with that. Don't
if
don't
you're not
mm-mm.
gonna say it,
don't say
to them,
nothing.
don't say it at the dinner
Don't
table.
say it at the dinner
It should be
table.
fun.
I don't
It
wanna
should be
hear
loving.
shit. Yes.
It should be
Facts.
a great time. It should be gratefulness.
Yes.
It should be.
And let's
Thanks.
work it out. And if you feel like you got a problem amongst each other,
Yeah.
let's work this shit out. Because
Yeah.
we only do this once a year.
You only do this once a year.
Let's work.
And hopefully we do it more than once a year.
We're gonna do it more than once a year,
Yeah.
but we gotta get this shit straight
Yeah,
first.
yeah.
So let's stand on business at the dinner table this year. If you got something against your family or anybody that be coming to the dinner table, let them know what's up.
Absolutely.
Stand on it.
Love that.
Yeah.
Let me see. I'm trying to think. One thing that I don't think should be discussed at the dinner table. Shit, I feel like that took the cake.
Yeah.
Cause that really shit. That's it.
Nah, for real.
Just
that's
that-
it.
that-
Stand on it. Stand
Don't be
on
shady.
it.
Don't
Don't
be
be
fake.
shady. Don't
Don't
come
talk
up
about
in here.
people that's not there.
Mm-mm. If they ain't here, oh well.
Oh well, enjoy the people that's with you.
Enjoy your time with your
Because why
family.
do I need to be brought up?
I don't have to be brought up. I didn't come. Okay, that's it.
Oh, where she at? Oh, I'm not sure. Like, I'm really
Yeah.
like, if somebody asks me that, I'll be like, oh yeah, I'm not sure.
I don't know.
I don't know. With my hands up and everything.
I don't know. Oh, I don't know.
We don't talk
I don't know
about
what she
Bruce.
doing.
No.
We don't, and it's not being funny or being shady.
No, it's really not.
It's like I just don't know.
It's like
for
I don't
real.
want to get into it. Like I really
I
don't
don't
know.
know
I
for
don't
real.
really mind. I'm trying to enjoy the activities here.
I'm here. I'm enjoying the scene. Like,
Absolutely.
You enjoy the scene.
Absolutely.
So stand on P at that dinner table.
Okay.
Keep it real with each other, cause that, you know what I'm saying. We family. That's
Absolutely.
we all we got. So keep it real with each other. That's it.
Yeah.
Keep it real at that dinner table. That's it. Even if the food nasty.
Okay, truth it is.
Truth.
Truth.
Yeah. Oh, there. Let's go there. Let's go there.
You want to dare?
No, let's go true.
Truth. Okay. Truth. What is it true that? Let me see. Is it true that you think that you are the best cook in your family?
No, I don't think I'm like
Okay.
that.
You don't think
My
so?
grandmother was. My grandma was the best cook.
Your grandma's
That's
birthday.
it.
I'm cracking up.
My grandma.
That's it.
No, my mom. She a good cook. Yeah.
So I remember one year though, like, but it is what it is.
It is
like
what
it is
We
what it
stayed
is.
on P.
It is what it
stayed on P.
is. I feel like it's certain dishes that certain people can make,
Mm-hmm.
and it's certain dishes that other people can't make.
And that's the
And
absolute
that's fine.
truth.
It's
That's
just
the absolute truth.
it's like I read this thing. It's like Thanksgiving is not the time for you to be trying recipes.
Facts. I
You should have knew how to make that for 20 years before you brought that to the dinner table.
Right. Because it's tradition. Like, we
You
probably
should-
been eating this for generation after generation after generation. You should have been learning how to cook it.
You should have
And
been.
if you
new.
don't,
especially when you 40 plus.
it's
Don't be trying.
leave it
nothing.
alone, auntie.
Leave it to the 20, 30-year-olds
Yeah.
to try some shit. 45 and plus,
Just do your tradition.
just do your tradition.
Just
If you
do
know
your
how to make
tradition.
those green beans,
Make
them
those green
green
beans. That's your dish.
if you make that turkey dry, don't make that turkey.
Facts. It should be a thing. You know what? That should be a tradition. Whatever dish you know how to make, that's what you bring into the
You.
table. No other dish. We don't want no other specials. Whatever dish you know how to make good and we liked it, bring it to the table.
Bring it.
That's
Like,
a fact.
Bring it.
That's the tradition right there. Whatever dish you can make good and we like it, bring it to the table.
And this is for mommies, aunties,
Mhm.
sisters, cousins.
Anybody.
Y'all know who y'all are.
Y'all
and
know
y'all
who
know
y'all
who can
are.
cook and who
Bring
can't cook.
y'all best dish to the table. Bring it.
Period.
We don't.
You bring your best outfit to the living room, so you bring.
No facts. Don't be
Yo.
bringing. Listen, Thanksgiving is a time when we want to eat good. Like no in between. Where I don't want to breathe after I eat.
Yeah.
Bring that good.
I don't
dish
want to
the
be
table.
like, and somebody said this tastes good, and I'm giving them the side eye because
Yeah.
auntie over there that made
That's another thing. No nasty food at the table. Not on Thanksgiving.
it. No,
Maybe Christmas you can try.
Yeah.
Maybe Christmas.
You know what? Try recipes.
Yeah.
Throughout the year.
Yeah.
And then you say,
Yeah.
"Oh, I'm gonna bring this to the dinner table."
That part.
See, this
That
year
part.
I'm trying seafood stuffing,
You trying seafood
but
stuffing.
I'm bringing it to my dinner table.
Exactly.
I'm not bringing it to nobody else's dinner table.
No. Because I'm trying it.
I'm bringing it to mine.
Yeah. So
And maybe next year I might bring it to yours.
Yeah.
But this year
Facts.
I'm bringing it to mine.
facts. That's it, y'all. Just
That's it.
bring the good stuff. We want the good aunties, uncles. Uncles don't really cook.
I'm not gonna be cooking.
That's true.
I do have men in my family though that do cook though.
Yeah.
That cook bomb and they do be cooking dinners.
but
like-
they don't cook Thanksgiving.
No, yeah.
Oh, they cook Thanksgiving?
Yeah. That be cooking
It was
some.
all-
that
that's
be cooking
another
some good
tradition.
meals,
It's
though.
always women.
I do feel like it's a lot of females. I feel like the men, they'll do like maybe like if it's something on the grill or maybe like the
Yeah,
turkey
that
or
type of
like the
thing.
meats and stuff. I feel like a lot of meals
like ribs.
Yeah,
That's their type of thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, I always seen women get the table ready, and the men just be like, "Oh, she cooking, she cooking this, and my
Yeah.
wife doing this," and
Yeah.
you know, they might help with a little pot
Yeah.
pan. But I think
Yeah.
Thanksgiving is like really a women's thing because we always
Yeah.
in the kitchen.
Yeah, and I just feel like that's just how it's been. It don't
That's how it's
have to
been.
be a woman's thing.
Yeah.
but I feel like that's how it's been. Like I know, like my brother,
Yeah.
he be making like desserts and stuff.
Yeah.
you know that's
Mhm.
uncommon.
Oh
but-
yeah, my cousin do too. He do.
Yeah, but he like he'll make like some little
Yeah.
desserts and stuff and bring it to different people's houses and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like, and he likes to do that, so that's
That's
what
true.
he do.
Okay.
But my father though, he was like really the cook though.
Yeah.
Like when he was
Yeah,
alive,
yeah.
truthfully, my
Same.
father was the cook.
Same.
So, of course, my mother cooked, but when my dad was alive and they
Yeah.
was together, like my dad
My father
was
was a cook,
the
too.
cook.
But you know what? Both my parents cooked. They cooked
Yeah.
really well. But my mom always was the Thanksgiving. Like she always cooked for Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving,
And it was we never really like who house we going over. It was always our house.
Your
Like,
house.
and if y'all want to come over here, that's fine.
Yeah.
But it was never like we going here, here, and here. We always stay home for Thanksgiving. Okay, so this Thanksgiving, like, how do you feel? Like, what's your emotions like? Like, how do you feel this Thanksgiving?
This Thanksgiving, you know what? Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, this Thanksgiving, I'm really feeling, how do I say it? Content.
Okay, that's a good one.
You know, like, I'm feeling content. Like, I'm like, taking things for what they are and
So,
just moving
Yeah.
in that energy.
yeah.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
You know, I think last year, like, you know, I'm not from DC, so
Yeah.
it's like, you know, I be missing my families on certain stuff, or
Yeah.
like, you know, like you said, with a tradition, like normally it's like my mother, my
Yeah.
sister, and my niece, she be in the kitchen, you know, like we be all helping,
Yeah.
doing this little stuff like that. So I was like missing that.
Mm-hmm.
But I think this year, like, I'm really just content.
Yeah.
Like, I'm like, I'm gonna do my own thing. And then
That's
like
right.
even like the years before, I'm like, dang, what are we doing? Trying to like stress about what we doing. No, I know what I'm doing. I know what my kids is doing. We're gonna be home. I'm gonna cook this. I already got my menu set.
Yeah.
Like, I think I'm just really content this
That's
year.
what's
Like,
up.
I'm not
With yourself.
stressed.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I think that's what it is too. Like, I'm just learning to accept things for
Yeah.
what they are and like move forward and make it the best and make, you know, because it's like, I'm not trying to stress out about
At
nothing
all.
no more.
At all. At all.
Like, I'm really just
That's a
in
fact.
that energy and
That's a
in
fact.
that space right now.
I
So
love that.
I think, yeah,
I love that.
I think that's how I'm feeling this year.
Yeah.
I'm very content. I'm very calm.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
Felt.
very just
Peace,
like,
peace like.
yeah.
Mhm.
I'm very like, okay,
Yeah.
yeah,
I'm so.
yeah. So
I like that. I love that.
I think
love
that's
that.
how-
I think I'm really feeling like I'm on the same though. I really feel
Yeah.
like this year period was like a journey for me. So whatever I'm doing is gonna be for me. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like this year for Thanksgiving it was just like go where you loved, go where you value, go where you know what I'm saying. Where people going automatically just be like, you know what, she been doing it. You know what I'm saying? Like
Right.
I want to go where it's genuine love. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like the move that I'm doing for Thanksgiving is the right move. You know what I'm saying? Because I've been doing the same thing every year.
Right.
This year I'm just doing what I want.
Right. So this year you're going to.
Oh yeah, I'm going out VA with my dad family.
Okay.
This is my first time going. Like I grew up with them. For real, we grew up in the same house and all that, but we grown now. We got kids now. Like we ain't been around each other like that. And my cousin, she didn't call me all week. Like, girl, I'm so excited.
I
you know
love
what I mean?
that.
So I feel like I'm gonna just go where I'm loved. I'm loved here too. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got nothing against my DC family,
But you know, like you said, like it's okay to spend time
It's
with
okay.
you know
It's
that
okay.
other side too. Like it's all your village.
it's all my village. I'm building. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like it's peace there. It's a different atmosphere. So I feel like this gonna be a good one. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like a peace journey. I feel peaceful.
Right. Right. That's good though.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
I'm glad that you're like switching it up.
Yeah.
And you're able to like see that side as well. It's important to like let all your family know that you know you love them.
You
and
just spreading you.
Yeah,
just
like
spreading
spreading
you.
that, and you know, and like you said, you haven't seen them in a long
haven't
time,
seen them in a
so
long time.
that's something good and different, I think, for like you and your kids as well.
Yeah, it's a different atmosphere.
Yeah.
It's a different, you know, they're going to see their cousins that they never really met like that. So I think this is going to be fun.
Yeah, I
for
think
me.
I think you guys will have like a good time.
It's going to be a good time.
A good time.
It's going to be a good
Yeah.
time.
So, but yeah, we hope that all the moms around the world
Yes.
have a great holiday.
And don't overstress yourself about what to cook, what you cooking. Like,
no lie.
do what's for you. Even if you just make a regular dinner. You know what I'm saying? Mashed potatoes,
Yeah,
greens.
no, just regular dinner.
Oh,
yeah.
regular dinner. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, people stress about the holidays so much, but really, it's just all love.
It
It's
is.
not about spending money. It's not about none of
It's
that.
true.
It's about love.
It's
Do
true.
what you can. You know what I'm saying? Do what you can.
Do what's in your control.
Do what's in your control and do it for you.
Yeah.
Your peace, your sanity,
Yes.
your love, like everything for you.
Yeah.
Do that.
Yeah, because I feel like a lot of times moms literally will like
They be
like they be
stressing.
stressing, be so tired,
Mm-hmm.
but it do be for love though, right?
It do be for love.
because they're like, oh, like I can't wait to see
Yeah.
the people I love eat.
That's true. That's true.
I can't wait to da-da-da. So
Yeah.
moms will literally sacrifice, and that just shows like another sacrifice that moms would do.
Yeah. To make
To
everyone
show
happy.
that like they love you, like
Mhm.
a sense of love, and
Yeah.
to show like
That's true.
that like
That's true.
affection for you.
That's true, because my mom always, you didn't even know how dinner was getting done, but it was done.
was
All you
done.
could do was smell it. You'd be like, oh, okay, table set. Mom didn't work hard, but she still get at that table and sit down and eat.
Yeah. So
Happy
moms, know that if nobody says thank you, we're saying thank you.
We say thank you.
Thank you, moms.
Thank you, moms, for all you do.
For all you do.
All your love, all your support, everything you do, every move you make. We love you.
We love you. So, thank you. This was an episode of Unruly Moms. We hope you guys enjoyed.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving. Happy holidays.
Yes.
And we'll be talking to you guys soon.
All right.
Unruly. Unruly Mom Call.